Hey guys, I don't look the cutest right now because I was like, you know what, we gonna do a wavy hair routine because nobody asked for it. And yeah, dry it a little bit, but not a lot. I can do it when it's soaking wet. I can do it when it's like kind of dry like this. I don't really have a preference. The first of my hair is like naturally wavy, but it's kind of like that in between where you can get away with brushing it if you want or not. Obviously, it would be better if I didn't, but that's a whole other story. So what I use for my shampoo and conditioner are these boys, the Advanced Hydrating Conditioner. And I just tried this one today, which is the Advanced Hydrating Shampoo. Usually I just use a hydrating one by Monet, but I used that one because that's the one that I bought, and I don't know if I bought it on purpose or not, but I will update y'all if I like it or not. So when I get out of the shower, sometimes I let it dry a little bit like this, or it'll be soaking wet. So I first put on my coconut milk anti-breakage serum, which is which is basically a anti-snap, and it's by Organics. I actually really like it. And I start at the ends, and then I kind of just bring it through everything else, not focusing on the roots because I'm not sure how the Advanced Hydrating Shampoo is going to do. I spray in some Monet, a knot detangler, and I just put in a little bit because I do put a lot of detangler in my hair. And the formula is so thick. Formula is so thick that I usually only get about 1 drop out of doing so many pumps. And I take the milkshake whipped cream, which is essentially just a leave-in, pop it in my hand like this, and then I just like make it through. And then this one I actually will bring up into my roots for the main purpose that I do wash my hair quite a bit, so I do need to hydrate back in it. And then I brush it with a wet brush. Okay, so after about 2 million years later of me brushing my hair, I'm almost done. Then my last step that I do, take my hair and I have to add a little bit of the curl back in there, and I just go in with like the tiniest and like really far away, because it's Wavy Baby spray from Main Club. I like it, but like I find that it makes my hair kind of sticky if I do it like too close, so I kind of go really far away. You know, I scrunch it ever so slightly though, because my hair will get wavy even if I do brush it, and I don't want it to get frizzy, so I just kind of, I don't like a lot of products in my hair, so I just kind of scrunch it ever so slightly. I kind of focus on the ends because my ends, I don't want them to look like all like spider leggy. They're not really doing that yet because I did just cut my hair. And then with my bangs, sometimes I will like basically pin them back behind my ears so that they're like straight and flat down. But a lot of the time I'll just kind of like puff them out a little bit, and then I'll actually shake my hair like a wet dog, and I'll like flip it over up a little bit if I need some on my bangs, which usually I don't really need a lot, just a little bit, ever so slightly, and they kind of just fall however they want to fall, to be honest with you. But then I go in with a straightener, which I'll show you guys when my hair is like a bit drier, at least this part of my face. I'll show you guys that part when it's a little bit drier. We back. I got my flat iron. I usually have my flat iron set to very low because I'm not trying to like straighten it. I'm just trying to touch it up. It's at 180, and sometimes I'll do 185 if I'm feeling like it. So it's at 185. So I'm gonna take it and I just start like that, and I grab a hold of the roots really tight and just straighten them out. If that makes any sense, really. And I did the same thing on this side. It's a bit straighter and a bit more tame. I'll go in, I'll check to see if all the roots, so like there's one piece here, I'll go to this side. Then I'll just try to focus on the pieces that frame my face, but sometimes I'll go in like this if I think they're a bit too curly. and just do that part, like right here, like if it's like a little bump that I think is gonna bother me later. And sometimes I'll leave it like this, where it's like wavy on the ends, but a lot of the time I'll kind of take the front piece here and I'll bring it out like this, and then just to really smooth it out. And because I'm not using a lot of heat, it still kind of blends well with my natural wave. Just straighten them until, you know, they look more suitable. And then I'll go through and I'll take a piece that's like kind of super curly to blend it together, and I'll just like 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 and kind of just go down, because yes, it straightens it up a little bit, but basically when I do that, it kind of blends everything together. So I'll just go in and I'll do like a couple pieces. Yeah. Everybody, thank you guys for watching. I hope you know, liked it, I guess. I just feel like doing this because I've been like liking my natural hair lately. So yes, subscribe to see more videos like this with me in them. And that's it. That's all, folks.